A few hours ago, Striate and Fly have left to go warn Jade Mountain Academy. It's 4 hours or so into their flight, and Striate needs to land and think something over.
Upon
For,
landing, hmm?
I was gonna say, for a good portion of that distance, Fly was probably either asleep or half asleep on Stride's back, still trying to crawl back a little bit of that exhaustion from the previous events. Where? There we go. That'll do.
It's an almost empty forest. Nothing around, just some trees. And I know they look like chopped trees, just deal with it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Parada, right? I mean, you did fly for a long time there, right? Did I miss anything?
It it was a bit of a flight, but I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. I just felt my wings start to get sore.
Well, get rested. We don't want to. We actually want to make it, you know?
Fly, I I think I'm having second thoughts.
Hmm? What do you mean?
I
You're the
mean, we
fastest flyer here.
I mean, we need to go back and get the others to come with us. All of them.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but hmm, that's gonna be hmm.
I know what you're thinking, and that yes, I'm I would be the fastest candidate to get over there and be able to warn the other dragons of what could be coming. I just I'm gonna Stride is fumbling a little bit.
Bit anxious. Don't know how they'll take it.
I'm less concerned about how they're gonna feel about me and more just I'm just caught up in what happened before.
Yeah, I get it. It's maybe not the time to put everything on the line like that.
Just the moment it felt it was an apex of a moment right there to witness a sight as both my queen, others, and then my brother, and then everyone's reactions, and I, I, everyone acting scared, rash, paranoid, alone.
I'm gonna try to sort of pat Stride's leg. Look, right. These things take a lot of time. When something happens like that, you need to accept that you will be probably really sad, really distraught, and you just have to live with it. But it needs time.
I know
And
it
with
needs
time,
time. I know.
and with
I.
time, things will seem just a little bit more alright. Things will start making just a little bit more
That's the
sense.
thing. Everything isn't all right now, and I can't. I know what I feel like our actions are justified with trying to get there and act fast, but thinking about it over, us acting this way and trying to act quicker than we can think about what we're doing, I know how Queen Scarlet operates. I know how she thinks. I've been around her all too much, and
Do you
now having to
think?
witness her like this in this second light,
Do you
holding to
think
my
that?
promise with you like this.
Do you think that she would have predicted us doing this?
Maybe. I mean, I'm not exactly her,
Hmm.
but I still feel like there's something in what we're doing right now that we are unconsciously providing to her, that we're playing into whatever she wants right now,
Well,
acting
what do you
this way.
think? What do you think is the last thing Scarlet would expect?
I think the last thing she would expect is us not being this way. We can't give her the satisfaction of us being in disarray like this. There is a lot I still need to work out, without a doubt, like you said. But I feel like right now, the one thing we can count on is kind of probably paying a bit to your own buck here, as Stride starts to move off and trying to take a spot to sit near one of the trees, try to feel a bit more stable. And maybe too as well, what I've been taught from the Mudwing I miss is that of our friends. I feel like if we go at this alone, it'll be the last thing we do.
Bai is going to look to the side and ponder for a moment before making a long sigh.
I I said things. I to think I was making try to control things, but I feel like
No,
in the
no,
end I
it's not
acted like
that.
everyone else.
It's not that.
What
See,
do you,
the last time we did this, that we threw away from the rest of the group, well, it didn't go very well now, did it?
Queen Scarlet escaped us. The others weren't exactly hap- thri-
I got
happy
you, I
with
got
us, and
And well, I got more questions than answers at the end of the day. So this is something simple that we just need to achieve.
it
We
is.
might just need a little bit of help. We might just need everybody else.
As you're sitting here right underneath this tree talking about getting help and all this sort of thing, sorry, directly next to you, to your left, this little puddle just kind of shifts. It was surprisingly hard to notice because you thought it was just a rock at first, but then it just starts moving and slowly rising up against the tree.
Even in Stride's own focus over these events, witnessing this weird bit of water to her left, the movements, and just about to say something, her train of thought stops and starts anew with this and backs away. Fly? I don't think
Huh?
water moves like that.
It looks like
Can
water.
I roll perception or something?
Uh, I would like you to roll Arcana.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Actually, wait. I'm
Huh?
stupid. Nature, not Arcana. My bad.
Oh my god. This
That's on me.
guy.
That's on me.
Hey!
Okay.
What the fuck?
So, uh, it's not water. It's a pile of ooze, and it is rising up to about 5, 6 feet, and taking the shape of A scavenger?
Oh god, here we go. No, right? That's not water. It's odd. That's pretty. And Fly is gonna take a step back, maybe two, or maybe even a third, but like halfway there. And scoot a little closer to the actual dragon in the room. Um, Looking at this imposing figure. I don't think that's normal.
Stride would nod before yelling out, "Friend or foe?"
Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it?
I guess it does. I was thinking of pulling some silver on you.
Silver? What would silver do? Pay me off.
Pay you off to the Reaper, maybe.
Ah, yes, that kind of silver. Of course, of course. I don't really think that would be more useful than just iron. But perhaps.
Call it a
Hey.
superstition after hearing it from another part of this continent. Now, what are you?
Me? Well, I can be called a survivor, a man, or not, considering. I can also be called stranded, or you could call me Shay. That is my name.
Che.
Hey. Why are you this tall?
What do you mean?
So, out of character? His token is the size of a regular
Yes.
token, which
Well,
is like at
yeah.
least a dragon.
He's small,
Okay,
but that
I'm-
small is the same size
Yeah.
as medium as a token.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
I see. So he's bigger than me. Okay.
Yeah, because you're very small.
Tiny.
Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Um. Well, you're like me, but you're like a lot bigger than me, and mm,
And fluid? Yes.
uh, I don't understand. I don't like it.
Well, I'm
That's after the
lost
kid
a
did.
little bit. You see, I crashed here somewhere, off yonder, and
Crash?
I'm stuck.
Wait. Are you like me? Are you riding dragons?
No,
Where's your friend? Is he hurt?
no one that I came here with lives currently. They died in the crash. We rode a boat through the sky, and there was a large rock to hit the boat, and we crashed here. That's the simple explanation.
A boat that flies.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna.
What was the canoe made of?
Either you're trying to mess with us, or you know what? No, I really get the impression you're trying to mess with us. And I'm not really appreciating it.
Wait. At least he's talking, unlike those other things that kind of just try to attack us. Um. So, uh, what? What do you need?
Well, what I need is not exactly, Let's just say I do not know exactly what I need,
Well,
considering I am
what do
still
you
lost.
what do you want?
Oh.
Um, I could tell you about this region. Bai's just gonna look around him, try to figure out where he is based on, the fact that he was not really awake while they were traveling.
If I'm just gonna guess into this, the most that I'd imagine you'd want, having been stranded here, is a way to not be so stranded and out in the open in the middle of nowhere.
Typically, the easiest way to solve such things is to find a city.
Well, if ever this was a good enough reason, I guess, to add to the idea.
And Bai is just going to shrug and say, I don't know of any cities around here. Right?
Fly, we just left one.
Well, wasn't that a while ago?
It was a while ago, but I think we are in agreement, are we not?
It's true that we need to go back.
I honestly think it would be better, as much as I would rather prove otherwise, that I could handle this all on my own. Knowing my brother is there, it's not gonna end pretty.
Well, if that makes you change the way you do things, then you gotta tell me about that brother of yours at some point.
I'll try
But,
to.
but that's not really relevant right now. So, mm, you can't carry two of us on your back, can you now, Stride?
I don't know. That one was a puddle of water at once. And I still don't understand why it was.
What is kind of heavy?
Shrey would just point at Che, asking then, okay, so, is there any way I can possibly... Is there any way you can stay in that water form?
Well, yes, it actually takes quite some effort to stay in this humanoid shape.
Bai is just going to turn his head a little bit and suddenly step in front of Striat. Wait! I know you.
What?
I know
What?
your kind.
Do you?
You were at the Wizard Tower.
The what now?
The Wizard Tower?
I've seen many of those before, so you're going to have to make it a little more specific.
You and your friends, when we were in the basement where all those dragons were locked up, you just kept shapeshifting into dragons, into people that we knew, just to destabilize us.
I'm gonna stop you there. Because those were full-on creatures turning themselves into other creatures. This
is
he doesn't know that.
He don't know that.
Wait one
He
moment.
don't understand
Okay.
that.
I'll let it slide.
No, that's not
Play
quite
into
right.
it, play into it.
That sounds more like a doppelganger. No, that's different. That's very different.
Huh?
They're not made of fluid. They're very
Insight.
solid.
Can I insight?
You can. Sure. He could be telling the truth or he couldn't be.
Zorganov gives, Zorganov takes.
Nice.
What is this Roll20 algorithm?
He is just going to revert into his cube shape.
You shall become cube.
Okay, that'll make it at least a little easier.
What? Well, that doesn't quite
Listen,
lucky
I can
with what's
carry you on my
happening,
back, but I can just carry that thing in my arms. It's not like I use my arms to fly all that much.
There.
Well, as long as you're able to take my things.
How many things?
Well,
I'm not a ferry
Other than-
service.
of course. But other than the armor, it's all in a bag.
You do. Fly has a bag of holding.
Wait, do I? I don't think I do.
Who took
Someone does.
the bag of holding? Because Ken has the bag of devouring.
Isn't? Yeah. Okay.
I
was
thought
about to
Fly
say.
would have had it.
Oh my
I don't have
gosh.
one.
'Cause I thought the argument was because you were small and you need to be able to carry
I do
things.
remember saying that, but I didn't realize that you guys actually gave it to
No,
me.
Striate
If
has it.
we
Oh, there we go.
does Stride have it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure Striate has it because Pello for Fly
True.
for some
true.
reason keeps
I
coming
don't
from
know.
Striate.
I give up. No, that's not a good reason for that, but that's a leap of logic. But does Stride actually have it in?
No.
Everybody check your inventory.
Oh
I
I
don't
do
have it.
not have it.
I doubt
scrutinize my
anyone
stuff
actually
every day.
put it in their inventory. I kind of doubt anyone actually put it in their inventory.
Oh no. Why would you
May
not
I
put a
just
bag
be
of holding
able
in
to-
your
Can
inventory?
we
know what?
can we just
What are we looking for?
No, it's
Bag of
fine.
holding.
Fly has it. Don't worry about
can
it.
we just
Sure,
say
Fly
Fly
has
has
it.
it for now?
Yes. Fly can just
Good
have
with
it.
that.
I hope you guys remembered what
Well-
you put in there.
Nothing.
Well, there is this bag that I keep putting stuff into and doesn't weigh a lot. You think I can put everything there? Wait, maybe I can put you in there.
Well, it's very possible.
I'm
Pushes
gonna.
this, pushes stuff out from behind this tree.
What kind of stuff? Stride is
just
gonna
a-
stare at it.
A bag and a suit of armor.
That's not a whole lot. That's a lot of what we normally carry.
If I is going to open the bag as wide as he possibly can, and just hold it there and look to the side, eyes closed, just waiting to feel the weight fall upon his arms, trying really hard to hold the thing up.
It's weightless.
Stride is gonna go over there and just help load the thing.
Packing
And then
in.
somehow it doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah.
In terms of putting the stuff into the bag.
Once you drop it in the bag, it goes from pretty hefty to almost nothing, because it is nothing, but only the weight of the bag.
Alright, so
Wow.
now that everything is settled,
All right. Sir? Sir?
Yes.
I guess we'll help you out of here, and at the same time, let's go get our friends.
hopefully this time we'll be able to work it out with clearer heads.
I'm gonna nod and jump on Stride's back once more.
Maybe if
Wait.
anything, we'll be able to prove her.
Get up there.
All right.
By the way, where are we? Is this place Kryn?
I don't know where Kryn is, but it definitely is not. You stand in the lands of Pyria, and right now you're in Skywing territory.
Hmm.
Fly is just gonna nod
I have
aggressively.
absolutely no idea what any of that means.
And I
Very good.
guess you'll be learning.
Well,
It means it's pretty dangerous.
and while you guys tell
Stride
him,
is gonna go ahead and take for flight from there, and on top of it, warn them. By the way, I think I will try a little something here that you all may want to hang on tight for.
Fi is going to actively hang on tight.
Roll for hang on tight.
So
Going to go from a cube to being round.
so
Okay.
she straight takes off, sprinting basically at first, and then wings spread, goes 100 and about 50 feet straight through this way. And barrels into the sky.
Heading back for possibility.
Yes, indeed. And we start the next day with you guys still on the way here in the Siren's Song. But first...
Wait, there's 2 of me!
Oh,
shit.
no.
It's your
you're
shadow
not here.
self.
No, you're not. You're not actually
I'm
here.
too fast.
No, you're not
It's
here.
my doppelganger. No, not my doppelganger. Sorry, my after
Run!
image. It's my after
Yeah,
image.
Image, I was gonna say.
Run.
Welcome, everybody, to the Siren's Song, where you guys last left off the session going to sleep after a full day of running away to possibility because of the terror that might be on its way to Jade Mountain. But you stopped here because Kinkajou was terribly injured and needed medical help immediately.
Mostly dead.
She was mostly dead, yes.
There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
In the middle of the night, or not even the middle of the night, at the start of the night, Winter, Kibley, Moon, everybody was outside having that big argument. And after Hailstorm just couldn't keep it together, he and Winter took off. And Squall, as you come out of your room, whichever room you guys want, you can pick a room. It's these little things
There's
down
rooms.
here. Yeah, there's 5 rooms down here.
I call the room with all green. I'll blend in perfectly.
Oh, did I not put lights in there? I did. It's just not working. For some reason, when people with dark vision enter a room, it just becomes dark vision and colorless.
Not
oh
in
well.
my case.
Yeah, not for your case.
There.
Oh, I have a window.
Welcome back.
But yeah, Squall, you awaken, and in your room, also yes, you will have a little package just sitting in the curtain, like right here. And on top of that package is this letter I shall send you. There it goes. And inside is the glaive you guys bought from Slate back in Florida.
Ah, yes, Florida, my beloved. I wonder how many people are so confused by what we mean by Florida.
I am, at least.
It is the running joke, basically.
The only one we have.
Yeah.
Well,
is
no,
what happens when
the
you give-
really major one.
Yeah. In any case,
There's other things like mushrooms and what's the canoe made of, but you
Yeah.
know.
For those inside the sleeping, or not the sleeping, the siren song, feel free to take a long rest and leave your rooms.
Yay!
We're
Yay!
outside.
It's a new day.
So we're all taking a long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
The inn is packed today, or at least this morning, as you can see. We have dragons of all kinds in here. All of them having drinks, having some dinner, or breakfast, not dinner. Yes.
Gonna walk up to Paul and Rosary. Morning, guys. You guys wanna go shaking a Jew?
Pardon?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. The good thing is she's not completely dead, but don't know how long she'll recover if she even can.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna go and ask the doctor.
Yep.
So let's go. You coming with us? Mr. Sports Vampire.
Hello.
Come on, let's check our friend.
Mhm.
Okay. Hope she's okay.
Where's the exit? Or is there any familiar face at all? Or they're just random dragons?
They're all seemingly random dragons. The most notable are the 4 Skywings at the middle table, all armored up.
Oh. Do they look like... I mean, Skywings are all like with Queen Ruby now, right? Not Scarlet.
Mm.
Just avoid their attention, just in case.
Zavi, would Squall have any idea where Ghibli?
Oh, actually, yeah, Kibli and Moon should be here.
Oh.
I meant to add them, but I should have. I was in such a rush. They're gonna be at this table beside the stairs.
And I think we should get our friend there too.
Hmm. That's a good idea.
Morning, guys. Get a good
Hey,
sleep.
morning.
Morning, everyone.
We're heading out to check on Kinkajou. The doctor must have some more information regarding her conditions by now. Would I come with us?
Oh yes. We should go see her at the very least.
Yeah, let's go then.
You're not gonna eat at least?
I'm hungry. I'm starving.
When are you not ever starving, vampire?
It's just the way. Listen, it's just the way I was made. Okay.
I look into his wallet and kind of say, laughing right now, I'm just not hungry, I suppose.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Might as well go ahead.
Sure.
Can we get back?
Was that?
I said, can we get back?
I have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I said, can we eat when we get back?
Oh yeah.
If you
Of course
wish
you
to.
I mean, it's part of your pay for stay, so
We paid.
it's
Did we pay for breakfast too?
well, Striate and Fly already got a 5 silver room, so whoever stayed in their room didn't have to pay.
Oh.
Which I think Fate stayed in their room.
I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna eat then.
I was not,
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to spend money.
If we don't have to spend money, then
I
yay,
mean-
free food.
Whoever got their own room does have to pay 5 silver.
I already paid mine
Yeah,
last session.
if you didn't pay it yet.
And I paid for Fate getting food.
Oh,
And,
because- very-
Borrowing the same
The
room.
4 here in the middle are all double stack rooms, so for 2 people each.
But do they cost more?
No.
That seems like poor business practice. You'd think
Oh.
they'd at least cost the separate food for each occupant.
Yes, actually.
You said
For-
it was
for
what
each
is it,
person.
two silver for food.
It's 5 silver for the room for each person, and that comes with next morning's breakfast.
I could talk about this with you for like 20 minutes, but I'm just gonna not.
Oh,
It's how they do it.
I faced
It's
walk to the counter.
look, 5 silver is per dragon okay money.
Excuse me. So what do you guys have for breakfast?
Oh, just about anything you could ask for. We've mostly
Okay.
got fish and even some cow.
Do they have dragon hash brown?
Dragon hash
where are the
browns.
pancakes?
Ah, yes,
Something
hash
light.
browns.
Just some fish would be nice.
All right then. Here you go. She'll
Thank you.
head into the. She heads into the bag, goes to get your fish. It's. Yeah, no, it's not cooked. Of course. It's just a small bowl of fish.
Yeah, Faye doesn't care. That would do anyway.
Yeah.
He
Anyway.
thanks the sea wing and quickly walked back.
I added the glaive to your inventory, Ken, by the way.
Thank you.
Whoever wants to eat can. It's not really the most important thing.
Skull would also like to get fish.
Okay.
Same with Rosary.
Is Rosalie's getting fish?
Fish?
I mean, it would. Wait, do they
Is it-
have anything that's not protein? Like,
I think. Yeah, they do because.
all of it.
Yeah, they do. They have. What is it?
Birds.
Birds are a protein.
No, they actually no. All right. She goes into the back, gets a bowl of fish for Squall, and a small fruit basket for Rosary.
Me and Rosary will eat the fruit basket.
Dog is dogging right now.
The dog is barking.
But anyway.
Very loud.
You guys have a good breakfast for now, and despite the noise of how many dragons are in here, it's kind of cozy. As for when you go out, when you're done, we'll go ahead and move you guys. Actually, wait, no, not yet. My bad. Go ahead and head out the front door.
Where's the front door, actually?
Where is
At the top
front?
middle.
Oh,
What if I want to jump out the window?
Yay! Parkour.
Parkour,
And
parkour?
you guys can come in now, by the way. Coming to land in front of the siren song with extraordinarily convenient timing, by the way, is Shrite and the others.
Oh, you guys are back. Didn't know you.
wait.
Right, I didn't know you could go that fast.
What happened?
Giant went like really fast at the end there.
No, I mean,
No, why are you back here?
Did you warn them already?
Oh, no. We really thought about it, and we thought that we really should stick together.
I'm gonna go ahead and have us move over there, by the way.
I mean, I'm on your back,
Yeah.
so, you know.
Yeah, let's go
There's
ahead.
a lot of dragons.
Yeah, you guys see Striate clutching this sphere of some strange
Gelatinous. this or
gelatinous
that.
essence.
Do I recognize what that is? Have I ever seen them before?
No. No.
Whoa. What is that thing you're carrying?
That's,
This thing's name is Che,
Yeah.
and I don't know what it is other than it assuming different forms.
That's a person?
Yeah, believe me, I don't even know either.
it was looking for a city, so there we go, city.
This is certainly a city.
August Wall. Should have expected that.
It's a little odd. I don't understand how. Doesn't have a mouth.
It doesn't have a mouth, and how's it talking to us?
I
Stry
can
would
wave.
place the ball figure onto the ground.
Return to
But-
the
Aside from our sudden retreat to our escaping back here, what were you all doing?
Well, we were just on our way to check with the doctor and see if they've have any ideas yet on how Kinkajou's recovery will be going.
Yes.
I'll bring it up after we see her.
Yeah, I think I'm curious too. I really hope she's doing okay.
Well, there's only one way for us to find out how she's doing.
Fly's going to nod and start walking somewhere and then realize he doesn't know where Kinkajou is and turn back to the group and say, he is, where?
You can lead away.
Alright.
Shay would collect Fly and Shay once more and be the one to carry them off to follow fate.
It's gonna start flying over to that moss-covered building, whatever that was.
Yeah, it's a mostly mossy place.
But how do they sort the moss?
By taste.
Taste.
By T. No!
I sort it by color.
I'm the most, and I sort it by taste.
Okay. You can move over to Vampire. Everyone who does want to go inside enters the...
I'm gonna get off
Mossy
Stride
building.
and make my way inside. Sort of quickly, but at the same time, I'm gonna be running towards the door by hesitating to open it before finally pushing and opening, creating a small crack so that I can slide in. And what do I see?
The front door goes to the reception area, of course. But if you're actually going in to go see Kinkaju's room, she's still on the table. But there's some comfort added to the table. And in the room, you're surprised to see Icicle standing next to her.
Icicle? Huh. What's gotten into you?
Don't bother.
I mean, I'm gonna start moving towards Icicle and Kinkajou. Can I see if Kinkaju's breathing?
You can tell she's
Or is it
breathing.
that faint? Okay.
It's
cool.
like... It is still faint, but it's still...
Breathing.
it's not as bad as it
nonetheless.
was. She's wrapped up in some bandages to help keep her straightened and stiff.
Right. I'll be honest, I didn't take you as the affectionate type, I guess, but at the same time, you were wrapped up in so
Are you
much
calling me affectionate?
stuff. A little bit.
I'm sentimental, at least for this. Besides, I must do something around here. There's nothing for me to do.
Well, I'm sure Kinkish will love it if you read books to her or something.
Oh, please.
Why am I,
Moon is gonna do enough with that.
why am I kidding? Even now, I'm sure she in her sleep, she's just dreaming of running outdoors, flying through the trees in the rainforest, catching whatever critter she can put her paws on or something.
And
It's
secrets.
just so sad. And secrets. Yeah. It's just, I don't understand why were they going after, why'd they go after her?
Easy target?
I might have an idea, but
Easy target.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe he knew how badly it sucks to get melted by Rainwing's acid.
Yeah, but sorry, I just can't help but feel that if it was me, at least I could have done something, you know? I'm the other small Rainwing here, so
I mean,
Maybe-
he did pummel you. Don't get me wrong.
Pummeling back.
right. But did you see what I did to him?
You pummeled him back?
I think so.
Whatever that weird thing you did was.
Yeah, I did that, and then he got away. I'm figured I must have hurt him a little bit. At least for once, that thing's been good to me.
It's at this point that Mayfly steps like to the outside of the door and sees everybody just gathered here.
Straight
Are
herself.
we having a communion?
Sorry.
No.
You're just having a chat. Yeah.
Straight herself
Is that
would
okay?
only be found near the water of the river, talking to Che.
Let me get something straight real quick. Where a dragon did that to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Large dragon, Nightwing. I'm pretty sure. Icicle was a Nightwing, right?
Yes?
Yeah. And he also hurt me pretty bad, and our friend Vampire as well. All the Rainwings of the
Oh.
group.
I'm still mad about that.
It's surprising
Yeah,
to see that.
all the Rainwings of the group.
It's surprising that a dragon could cause that much damage.
Oh, that thing was huge. It was as big as Battle Winner, if not bigger.
Who?
Queen Battle Winner. The Nightwing Queen.
I... I thought the news was that, the Rainwing Queen was taking over the Nightwing Queen spot because they're all together.
Oh yeah. Nightwings are living in the rainforest, but Battle Winner is still out there in the volcano because she can't leave.
Huh.
And I'm sure she'll remember not to. That was out of character.
Never again.
never again.
Interesting to say the least.
Yeah, next time I'm going back to rainforest, I'll go have dinner with her again. Pretty nice once you get to know her, I guess.
Fly, I think we're getting off topic.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Nightwing did this. Very large, very powerful, hurt me quite a bit. Went after the brainwaves of our group. Well, actually, maybe they had something against Queen Glory? Or just their wings in general?
I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't really care.
we'll figure that out later. In
Mhm.
any case, there's no way to tell how long it'll take for her to wake up.
Wait,
At least, none of
so
the
you
magic that I know would be able to help.
But will she?
She looks into the room. At Kinkajou. I don't know. I
Why
can't.
is heart just fucking dropped?
Do you think there's anything you can do about her spine, at least?
I am helping with that at least. The coma, though, those can't just be helped. Not without very powerful magic.
You think we can wait naturally? You know?
That could take a very long time.
I'm afraid you could be waiting here for months or even years.
Are you serious? Years.
Years.
Do you guys want to wait years to possibly see if Kinkajou wakes up?
Absolutely not. But yeah, but no, but we can't wait years.
I can't
Then stop
either.
moping around and go do something about it.
Who is that?
Right.
Icicle.
Who knows? You said what? Magic? More powerful magic?
I'm just gonna step in. Well, there's a knowledge guild here. I'm not sure what do they specialize in yet, but maybe, just a maybe, they might know the exact magic we are looking for. I have to talk to
Word?
them first, though. That's a good question. I only know that they're in this city. I probably have to talk to
Oh, you must
people
mean
to
the
figure that
Pages
out.
of Eons.
Yeah. That place. Do you
It's,
happen to know where is that?
It's the big building down to the north.
Make sure I check that out then.
Straight would wrap up and move into the group, asking, "Is everything all right? Is Kinkajou fine? Any updates?"
Well, the good thing is
Oh.
Kinkajou's breathing, but she's stuck in a coma.
Gotta wait years.
Yeah. But we might just have an out.
Yeah.
Fate just discussed with sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh,
Where
my
is it?
my name is Mayfly.
Mayfly. That's nice. So yeah.
And what was it then that you figured out an answer to the problem?
Well, not figuring out, but it's just a possibility. Well, no pun intended.
It is a
again.
possibility.
I feel like this is going to become
there's
an
a-
awful habit.
Knowledge guild here. I know that they hoard a lot of knowledge, but I'm not sure if they have a strong healing spell that can fix Kinkajou. But it's worth a try at least.
Maybe, but I think we best go elsewhere for now.
Oh, you mentioned that you want us all to go there?
No,
What was
yes,
the
to
group
Jade
called
Mountain
again?
Academy.
Why is that?
We still have a duty to ourselves and them to let them know what we know and what we saw.
That, and I would say that me and Striat are particularly vulnerable when it comes to dealing with things about Scarlet. So, not get caught into anything too dangerous. Again, this time I figured I'd ask you guys to accompany us as well because I feel that's important.
Well, since you went there and then traveled back here, then you must have a good reason. So yeah, why not? I trust you guys.
Honestly, no
It'll
reason
be
not to trust you.
good to go
We'll go
back
with
to
you.
Jade Mountain for the first time in a very long time.
Plus, I don't see how a little guy like you can possibly betray me. Vampire says to fucking Fly.
I wouldn't betray you, but see, I'm not always in
Stray
control
would
of
just
what's
say,
going on with
I
me.
might.
God damn it, Striat.
Right.
Okay, I guess that was pretty bad of me.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Fred hasn't had it easy either.
Yeah.
Just know if we do go there and we do come across them, just be ready.
Ready for what? You're not gonna fight them, are you?
If it comes down to it, we may end up fighting them if they arrive.
Well, we'll have the whole academy behind us, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Right?
we're gonna kick their butts.
Numbers wise,
Yes.
yes, but if there's one person among them that I know, one dragon, I will try to keep that one at bay.
All we have to do is
Fly is
just
going to
get
remember
there.
what happened with Red and is going to just raise an eyebrow, but try not to show his
She's not
Concerned.
happiness too much.
his sussin.
We can talk more about our plans when we get there. For now, Stray would look over towards Moon, Quibbly, and Icicle. Since we will be on our way to do as I said we would, I trust that we can leave it to you all of you with finding out anything and everything to help Kinkajou. And again, that goes without saying that you likely will.
We can try. Of course.
We're gonna kick
Just
their
don't do
asses
anything
too.
crazy without us.
I cannot
promises.
guarantee anything concerning vampires in our group.
Listen, listen. Surely Jade Man would have to accept me in once I kick their ass in.
Vampire being the acceptable wild card. But yes,
Right. Alright, let's go there. We don't have a lot of time left. We did do a lot more distance than we planned to, after all.
Right. To Jade Mountain. Once
guess-
again.
Sorry.
feels like a second round of having to fight something just like at Summer Palace with Red.
So hopefully this won't be
Let's
as
hope not.
bad.
Fly is going to look around for this weird geometric creature that's been following them around. What about you,
Che,
Che?
Yes.
we kind of took you along into a fairly uncomfortable, likely situation of our own. Question is, do you want to stay here or do you want to come with us? I doubt it's perhaps an awkward thing to offer since we just met, but I doubt you have anywhere else to go. And seeing as you're without anyone you know, you can at least trust in us. Albeit at a far fetch.
I'm sure it'll be more fun that way.
Oh, you got a new
It
ally.
wouldn't hurt to have another ally. Just
Mhm.
mind the fight that may ensue.
And I'm
Wouldn't be the
sure that
first.
in Jade Mountain, they'll have some people that understand stuff about flying boats and things. Yeah. Right,
We'll
guys?
see, certainly.
Yes.
There's the only
Let us
one
be off
person
then.
that hasn't been to Jade Mountain. Crap, guys.
I
Okay.
want to go.
Squall
this
needs to talk to people.
Vampire, you'll have plenty of scaly hides to kick when we get there.
As everyone steps outside Mayfly's house, you all just hear Squall clear his throat.
No, I'm not talking to everyone.
Oh,
I'm telling you that I want to talk to people because everyone's just talking over and over again, and I don't want to cut off what's going on. And
No,
I
you're
don't wanna just
fine.
get dragged
Right?
off somewhere.
Okay, fine.
It's
I
time
retconned
for
that.
you, Skull.
He just clears his throat. He doesn't do anything.
Do dragons even clear their throats?
Yes, I'm
sure everybody
I'm assuming
does.
they would if they, talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, never mind.
Moon Kipley,
Hmm?
I need to talk to you about something.
Did you look at the time?
I can't move them here. Oh yes, what's up?
Well,
Leonard?
So, about that necklace. Have you done anything with it yet?
I don't have it in my possession.
I'm not talking to Stry it.
No, I haven't gotten rid of it yet. I haven't really had the chance.
So, it occurred to me, thinking it over last night. It might be good if I could take it with us to Jade Mountain and show it to Stone Mover. He's an animist that lives at Jade Mountain. If anyone would know how best to destroy it in a safe way, he would. And maybe even he can tell what type of origin it had. And it could give us expectations on what we're up against here, and if this is something Scarlet can reproduce, or
It's a
if
piece
it's
of
just
paper.
Some
I ripped it already.
yeah.
Maybe.
It seems to me that it could be possible that the paper existed before what was written on it, and Scarlet was able to use the paper. If that's the case, we might not have to worry about this. But also, it does seem to be a torn off piece, so maybe there's more paper.
Are you considering that the words on it aren't the animus? Or
I'm not sure, but I think that could be a possibility. If the words were added later and the paper itself somehow enacts the animus that's written in words upon it. I can't imagine what would have happened to the dragon who created the paper, though. Something of that.
Ghibli, I think he's
Limitless
right.
potential.
Really? Orpheus is also here.
Fog.
Yeah.
Fog.
That actually sounds like a very good idea. I guess you're not wrong. Sure. Just be careful with it, alright?
I will. Thank you.
Alright. And he'll hand over the pouch. Very discreetly so that since it's just you four in this conversation, you're the only one who knows you have it. And them, of course.
Okay.
Well, I guess I have even less to do now. I think I'll go walk around town. Or the city. I hear the Moon Festival's happening soon. It'll be interesting to see at the very least.
Out of character. Hear that, Moon? There's a whole festival named after you.
You're famous!
Oh, please don't
Man,
even
Moon's
stop.
really beloved.
Oh. I know I'm the best character in the whole book series, but please, no.
You're all character.
There was someone outside that was just kind of yelling. That was odd. Anyways.
I think we have all of our objectives in mind now. Find out information about that paper.
You don't know anything about it. You weren't in the conversation.
Oh. Didn't know it was quiet. Sorry.
Yeah, Squall brought the NPCs off to talk to them, so while everyone else was stepping out.
Just say when you're done and all that, and
And then we'll head on to Jade Mountain.
if everyone feels prepared and ready, then let's go ahead and take flight.
I'm more
I'm all ready to go back.
Oh, we done hit
Jump on
5.
stride and just with a firm pat say, let's get going. Ah, finally Jade Mountain. Oh, see what it's like.
I'm not gonna be able to go as fast as last time, by the way. It was a little taxing.
I wouldn't want you to. I was being torn off of your back every second there.
I know. Just thought I'd let you know in advance.
I can finally see.
Yeah, of course.
Finally
Be
see-
nice to yourself, alright? You're going through a lot right now.
Yeah, I know.
I can finally see the school I was so unrightfully kicked out of.
Not even kicked out of, just not even invited.
They'll rule the day. They'll rule the day.
Vampire, can you please not?
Oh, sorry.
But anyway,
Sorry.
Hey, at least he brings that energy, and anything goes awry, then at least
I
he'll
mean-
be putting it into their faces.
here we go.
Maybe between their talons. Make it really, really uncomfortably painful.
Yes.
Anyways.
You guys have a decently long flight ahead of you, to say the least.
Yay!
It is 96 miles? 94 miles? Something like that, actually. Let's see.
Round it to 90 if we're gonna go off the edge of possibility.
Yeah.
What's that in kilometers?
It's, I don't
Meter
know, and
system
I
is
don't
superior.
care.
Wow, rude.
This is America.
This is America.
I will
Don't
point
get
out
yourself
that when
in
we
there.
swapped to Foundry, I had my movement set in meters, and Zavi changed it.
All right, so let us see what happens on the journey.
Yes. I just need to grab my distance notes real quick to make sure I don't forget everything properly. Okay, quick pace.
Yes, you wouldn't want to not forget everything properly.
It'll take 4 total trips of like stops, so you guys will actually be able to get there around.
How many days per stop? How many stops per day?
If you guys are going quick,
That one.
4 hours. You guys can get 28 miles in 4 hours. It's about 10 p.m. or a.m.
So we'll get to this hilled region around here after 2 flights, and then probably
Take a rest or a long rest.
take a long rest.
Yeah, it'll take at least a day's travel, at the very least. All right.
A day here, and then we should be able to get the rest of the way to Jade Mountain within a day also.
Yeah. All right. So, first check at the very edge of the desert. All right. Right here at this river. Who would like to roll a 1d20?
What are we rolling for?
I'll roll a d20.
Go for it.
Where is the roll?
Bottom right corner. /R space 1d20.
Slash R.
Bro.
Perfect.
Look, I didn't say I was gonna get a 20.
What is this roll for, Zavi?
Is it one of those?
Is this random encounters, or is this,
We'll find out.
In 84 years.
or is this do we get exhaustion?
We'll find out.
That's why I'm asking, so we'll find out.
Killed him.
Not here.
My bad. Rosary, could you also roll a 1d4?
A 1d4. Two.
Okay. Kind.
Okay. While you're out flying,
It's pronounced Ken.
it starts to rain.
Yay!
Look, at least it's not a thunderstorm.
I hate rain. Apparently
At least it
canonically.
isn't snowing.
Fly is just stuck on
This
stuff
is
on top of
inaccurate. It's raining in the desert.
You're at the edge of the desert. You're
I
not in
just-
the desert.
On my map, it's raining in the desert too.
Well, it's just the whole thing is raining.
Your
Don't worry
entire
about it.
Enjoy
world
the
is
rain.
You're
raining.
breaking my immersion.
Where you are now, it's raining, okay? And it's going to be
Raining
raining
pouring.
for a while.
Oh god, I have nothing. Fly is not happy at the rain. He changes the color red because he's an angry boy. He actually kind of matches try it now.
Angry.
All this rain and no trees to protect us. So annoying.
Yeah, it's.
And we're gonna be flying through it if we want to keep pace up.
Be glad that there's no thunder or lightning. It's just rain.
Zavi, those hilly regions also were trees, correct?
There's some trees scattered about, yeah. At the
'Cause
hills.
At least
Well-
like right outside of Jade Mountain, we've been
Yeah.
out to that side before, and it was
Yeah.
there were trees.
Well, at least with lightning, you're protected by. Right. Right. No trees. Ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
Well-
be flying between the trees.
Is it
Why not? It's fun.
thunderstorming or is it just raining?
You may be a rain wing that can do all that fancy jumping and flinging it about in between the branches.
Oh.
I most certainly prefer a straight route.
Hey, Stray,
Yes.
I would like you to turn me down for a second. And then
Uh,
when everyone makes, else tells you you're good, to unmute me.
Alright, I will mute you. You are muted.
Everybody hears that. Except Stray.
Okay.
Okay. You can tell Stray
good
to
now, Stray.
unmute me. Yeah.
Stride.
Thunderstruck.
The DM
Unmuted.
now.
It is in fact thunderstorming.
Yes.
Well, here goes that. Oh, me and my big mouth.
At least it isn't snowing. That would also be very
This-
bad.
With lightning about
Rosary, please don't talk anymore about this.
with lightning about flying is off the table.
No, it's not.
Unless you want to risk being struck by lightning.
Yeah,
Do we
sounds
have to
fun, right?
roll?
Risk death.
Yes, I'm gonna be landing.
I think I'm also gonna land.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
You just have
Ash and
to
cinders.
expect the lightning and channel it through your body and launch it.
This
out the
isn't
ground.
Avatar.
Doesn't even have to be Avatar to do that.
I'll tell you right now, there is a
Could be
character
Sekiro.
in these books that does die by lightning. Or, well, not doesn't die, but gets struck by lightning.
Gets mostly dead by lightning.
Mostly dead by lightning, yeah.
Let me remind you all that there was a legitimate person that was struck by lightning about over double digits
How?
and lived.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfuckers bro built different.
Dude's the
I will tell
Flash.
it. I will explain more into that after the session. For now, I'm Stride is gonna go in for a landing.
Alright.
Well, we were already landing, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'm just
You can
announcing
still
as
move
soon
at
as
about
I'm-
the same pace. But it will be a little slower.
Let's just keep moving onward.
Yeah. Let's see how far
All right.
to the
At
mountains.
least.
You'll still
at
make it
least
to
there's
the
not that
hills.
much rain.
Yeah. You'll still make
And
it to
will
the
give my
hills.
wings. It'll give my wings a
Keep
little
talking
rest.
that way, and it'll get even worse.
Oh please, like you would have any right to complain compared to me.
It starts to get dark as you guys approach the hills. Not like pitch black, but it would be getting dark. But the map is going to get very dark. I don't have any like in between. I can add a light
Nice.
source.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
alright. Oh, fire's not very useful in the rain like that. Can't see anything.
Alright, if I can have somebody else roll a 1d20 for me.
I'll do it.
I'm not doing it.
Jay, why don't you be the honorary member to do it?
Oh, amazing. I can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Nice.
Thank you, Dioda.
Okay then. Okay.
This sounds not okay.
I would like you to roll 4d10.
Hmm.
Oh my.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
Anyone?
Okay.
Hmm.
So, bear with me on this.
I refuse.
Oh god.
When you guys step through here, you see some little mounds in the ground, and
No. No.
Oh no, it's chrysalids.
No, it's mushrooms.
no.
Fairy
Did we
circles?
still not go back to Florida in the middle of this?
I would like everybody to roll. If you're not being carried by anyone, Fly and Che, or if you're walking because everybody's walking. Everybody make a dex save.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
I just realized something.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't Fly faster than Striate?
On the ground. They're at the same
Yeah.
speed if he's running and Stry's flying.
Yeah, so I'm faster than
heck?
Stride on the ground.
This is a building check.
Why
right?
are my rolls sucking so hard today?
Did you try adding that manual dice thing? Or not get around to that?
Are you?
No, I didn't find
Zelby?
one.
You didn't?
No.
Well, I sent you a link to one. I was just wasn't sure if I think it was in old update, so I wasn't sure if it would work with the current version.
Okay. I need to throw it in and try it at some point.
Mess with that, yeah. Dex save is just adding your
Dex save is taking
is the
your...
save plus it has.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 23.
23. Okay. The DC for this was 10.
I'm good.
Thank God.
So Rosary and Straight are the only two who fail.
Die instantly.
No. Let me get back an actual roll. Okay. Okay. So, this is silly.
Are we in the Underdark?
You, Rosary and Striate both end up stepping on several of these little mounds in the dirt while everyone else just avoids them. Wait.
Nice.
6. Well, there's one more roll. Who didn't roll?
Do you mean me because I rolled with my die?
I didn't roll.
Oh yeah, you're on somebody's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
A swarm of 5,547 ants comes out and starts
Oh no.
Oh no.
crawling all over Rosary and Striate's arms.
Question: are they just like normal ants, or are they like fire ants?
They're fire ants.
You want to wait and find out?
You,
So
Stripe winces at the sensation of suddenly this invasive army of individual tiny insects start crawling rapidly up her limbs, stares down out in a snap motion of her head and neck, wide-eyed, and immediately tries batting it before huffing out smoke.
it's right. Just hold your hand to me.
What is it? Get these things!
Hold your hand to me.
What do you mean?
Just put it in my sight.
What do you? Fine, here.
I'm gonna move around and try to get into position correctly, and I'm going to put. I'm gonna put my middle fingers on either side of my mouth to stretch it, and then just sort of blow through that to do a wide acid breath. Try and get the ants.
okay.
Well, that's certainly an idea.
So Stray automatically fails the deck save on that.
Yeah, that's okay. She's strong. She can take it.
Yeah, I'm sure Strike could take it.
Yeah, this is your class
You got it.
breath, so go for it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the one. It's 8. That's pretty good, actually.
They're ants. They all just start like melting on Stryhate's arm as Stry also takes damage. But the ones that live just a little bit longer just start nipping and biting at the scales harmlessly as they die.
Amazing.
Oh, there you go.
Unfortunately, Rosary's is not as good. What about Rosary?
Do I have to do a dex save
No,
again?
he only did
or-
that. He only did that for Stryhates.
This is even worse.
Hold still. I can fix this. I'm gonna cast. Wait.
Her
This.
Her
Please
arm.
don't cast anything dangerous for me.
No. Look at this. Look at this. I have this. That works, right?
Yeah, that works.
Oh my god, that actually.
Cast Shatter on Rosary, and I choose to protect Rosary as well.
Roll the damage. Yep.
10 damage.
Okay.
They just fucking died.
So, yeah, that also ends up killing like 1,000 or so ants, and the rest are just like scattering across the ground in every fucking direction.
Would protection from evil and good work here because ants are by definition evil?
They're Satan. They are Satan's
Sorry,
spawn.
they are unfortunately not.
They are unfortunately true neutral.
Unfortunately, they are not Satan's spawn.
As wild animals, they are neutral.
Rosary's
But
just
yeah.
going to
Why?
take a look at Fate and just be like, thank you for not, hurting my scales in the process.
You mean like this one?
Stryhate's
Yeah.
arm is just like slightly melted.
What? What's wrong? Oh, you'll be fine.
These better not scar.
Vampire
not at
guys
all.
are not to giggle.
Yeah, no, acid's not. It heals fine. Trust me.
You really thought I needed acid to remove these things?
That's how we do it in the rainforest.
Vampires.
I have no words to describe my level of disappointment and aggression right now.
Vampires.
It's not fun. We
First
never
try.
put the ends.
Better be a way to get rid of this stuff.
It's raining.
Try
just
would
weigh-
check her
just
arms
weigh
to
your
see if
armor
any.
down.
Yeah, the rain would somewhat help. And
Strider's gonna put in the extra effort of literally using a portion of her own water skin to try to douse out whatever's left.
Rosary,
Yes, what is it?
I might need your help on this one.
You mean I should
But
throw
that
you
might-
at Rosary?
By the way, I just want to clarify, this breath weapon is not a bunch of liquid acid. It's more like an acid mist. So it's not like there's anything stuck to your arm.
But you're coughing.
it did still
Doesn't
sort of
help
melt.
the fact it still stings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Can we all focus on carefully getting out of this area of ant-infested land?
That's why
first?
I'm
Yeah.
moving away as fast as I can while trying to take care of my arms.
Yeah.
We'll
Still giggling.
take care of your arms. Later. Just let's live here.
Let's just go to Jade Mountain
Just
and we
go,
can.
just go.
Yeah. You guys can easily navigate the rest of the horrifying ant mounds.
They crawl on my arms.
Evil.
I could
Well,
feel
Try it. You
every
can go.
single leg.
You can bully all the ant mounds after this, if you really want to.
My,
Well, is the pain worth being spared the horrors, Stride?
You're still not getting out of this.
vampire. I'm safe though, right? Right?
You haven't
I
done
mean,
anything
you're
yet,
laughing at all
vampire.
of this.
Now they're the one laughing. They're the one just giggling.
Albeit all your laughing is making me have second thoughts.
I'm so glad fate helped me out.
In any case.
No, not the first time that happens.
Not the first time, nor will it be the last time.
I'm just gonna keep moving along.
Alright. You guys get further along and soon have the ability to set up camp.
Do we find any kind of like natural potential shelter from the rain?
I'm gonna roll for that.
Yeah, you guys can make a perception check and look around.
I was gonna say survival, but
Or
okay.
survival too.
With your dark
Either
with
works.
your dark vision?
I got none, but I don't mean I can't try.
I got a lot of dark vision, so I can also try.
I have 0 dark vision, so let's forget about me for now, for a moment.
Let's see. Anyone else would like to try?
I will.
Anyone
I
else would like to
barely-
try?
Why are my rolls sucking?
I'm
What was
bad
the
at
roll
this
for
one.
again?
Survival to see if we find any natural outcroppings to.
Survival.
There we go.
I got
Wow.
a 9.
Would I have disadvantage because I don't have dark vision?
Yeah. And you still have exhaustion
point.
anyways.
No, I slept a lot at this
Yep,
point.
it's definitely still a 10.
You still have the 1 exhaustion.
We
You-
took a long rest.
You took 1 long rest. You had 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but didn't we take a long rest when we took our first break?
No.
We took. Okay, look,
No.
no, we didn't.
When you
Okay,
were
then
running, it was only a
I
short
mean, I
rest,
did-
and then when you got to possibility, it was a long rest. But either way, it's fine.
Cool.
You have disadvantage anyways.
Zavi,
You have double
I-
disadvantage.
I was asleep for 4 hours on Stride's back.
That's not enough for a long rest. And also,
No,
I told you can't
one way-
rest on a flight.
Fine. Okay, let's just do it like this then.
We're
Rip.
Either way, Vampire is well enough at scouring around through the night to help you guys find a... Let's see.
Vampire happens to be the one laughing and giggling the most, and also somehow also the one to bump into the natural means of hiding out.
Smiley.
It's not a big cave, but there is one in the side of one of the rolling hills.
Hey guys! Hey, hey, look, there's a cave!
Anybody?
Where's that?
What?
Anybody what?
You said there was a cave vampire, right?
Yeah, there's a cave right here. Hey, vampires just raising, waving.
I'm just gonna whisper to Stride. Did we follow him? Like, really?
Right at this moment, I'm still gonna trust him more than you right now.
Ah.
Damn!
Just gonna cast light to help figuring that out. That's a cave or not.
Alright,
Well,
you
go
cast
check it.
light? Yeah, okay. Not that you need the light yourself, but yeah, you head into the cave, and let me check something. It's not very big.
Not very big in that of like
Well,
how
neither is
many can
fly.
fit in it. The cave is flawed.
It's like enough for maybe 3 of you. And
Me, don't forget me.
yeah, well, it's 3 on the ground, and if everybody decided to stack together.
I mean, are we gonna take a long rest here?
Vampire, what kind of cave is this?
That was the
It's
goal.
a pretty medium-sized cave.
Medium size, like how many of yous can we stuff in there?
And I have not tested it out.
Have you guys ever
Surely.
wanted to try bunking each other?
What's that? What's bunking? What's a chair?
Oh,
What's
no, that's actually Orpheus. Oh, it's just where you sleep on top of each other.
yeah?
I know, I'm kidding.
I know.
Okay.
Sometimes
Hey,
we do it
man.
when we run out of hammocks.
Well,
Who's
do
asking?
is there any way that we can use this?
Fate
Yes, we can
tiny
make
hut.
use of this. A few of you we can
go decide.
alternate. If we're gonna be resting here, we can easily just take
Wait.
rotations.
Right. I think Fate has something to say.
Hmm?
I mean, remember that sphere last time? I can make it again. The one that I cast on Kikaju. That should give us all a place to hide and, well, a comfortable place to rest.
There is 8 of you. Yeah.
And it fits 8.
Yeah, 9 people.
Okay.
I was gonna
If it all
ask,
work.
does Polarity's Harmony only work if somebody's keeping it playing?
It plays by itself for the whole 8 hours.
Okay. 8 hours, yeah. So we also have that, but I also don't know if that would keep rain out.
It would. Yep.
All right. Wow,
Yeah.
that's would
So
be
that's like the size of
convenient,
2
yeah.
people, right?
Yeah, that one's a lot smaller.
That one's tiny and dangerous.
No,
Oversleeping
choose,
is
like,
deadly.
the best spot that has a lot of bushes, trees to hide. Gonna make the dome also pitch black. I mean, not pitch black, but like good enough black to hide from anyone if they try to spot.
All right.
So keep us from the elements and keep us from getting spotted. Go ahead and do it.
I mean, needs some time.
It's
Yeah, so
fine. It takes a minute to cast.
Oh,
if
just
you
a
use
minute?
the spell
Okay.
slot. But
Oh no.
if you ritual,
I'll
it's
do
10.
ritual.
Yeah.
Ritual.
So, slowly over the
fine.
course of 10 minutes, this little sphere, well, it's not very little, yeah, it grows into a big dome, and, when it's done, Fate walks into it, like, the outside of it is literally liquid. Just kind of phases through it.
Think of it similar to a cloak field.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, since we have a space to rest for now, may as well make the most of it.
How many watches do we need?
Well, if everybody's in the
It's-
huts, there will be no watching because you can't see outside of it.
You can't see outside of it?
But if you can't
You
see
can see
outside,
out-
you can't see out through it, or nor can anybody see in through it.
Stuff could be at a cave.
To it.
The watch can go in the cave.
And that's what I'll be doing.
Well, we need to have multiple watches, so we should figure out who's gonna wake up who.
You guys need more people.
Zavi, is it 3 watches that's enough so everyone gets a long rest, or do you need 4?
It should be 3.
Fine, you may as well go in the dome and just sleep. You still need rest.
Yeah, I was about to say that. As I walk into the dome, pull out the cushion from the tiny bag and just lay onto it.
Okay. If you're doing first watch, perception checks.
Well, can we actually plan out who's doing which watch instead of just
Yeah.
winging it like we did last time? Because it gets really confusing.
Yeah. All right. If you're doing first watch, say aye.
Sure.
Aye!
Hi.
Well, this isn't Zavi. You're still doing the same thing.
Well, I'll let you guys talk
can't
it.
have-
I'll let you
we
talk it
can't
out.
have-
I'll
we
just let you
can't
talk it
have-
out.
We can't.
Go ahead.
We can't have everyone do first watch. Just need two or three, maybe 3 people.
Yeah, so
Sounds like
vampire
Striate
and
wants to.
Striate. Right? First watch.
And what about the other watches?
Alright. Squall can do second watch. With who?
Can do it too. Second watch.
Alright, Squall and Fate. Vampire and Striate. And for the third one,
I nominate Rosary and someone else.
I nominate Che.
Sure.
okay. Start off. Rosary, or no, not Rosary, Striate and Vampire. Checks, please. Perception checks, please.
Me?
Yes.
Yay! Thank God. Oh, thank.
You guys stay out under the cave and see not really anything. Maybe some ants.
I don't want. I swear, if they get any closer, I'm gonna burn them alive.
I'll step on them.
That. Sure, step on them. But I do think they'd sooner crawl up your arm rather than get crushed. They seem to be very either evasive or somehow mystically durable.
I'm sure a little poison won't hurt to melt them alive. Just like that.
At least you have that benefit. Worst I can do is just breathe smoke on them.
Hey, look, suffocation might work. You never know.
And again, they did run away weirdly and very quickly when that smoke was used. I don't know.
I'm
I
sorry,
still need
but-
to ask questions about so many things.
Like what? About your family?
One moment.
Okay.
Okay. Well, guess we just need to wait on strike.
Alright, sorry about that. Anyways. Well, I still have matters to think over with between Queen Scarlet, the fact that my brother is seemingly still alive. I also have to think over the fact that I betrayed my own queen. I don't even know. I still want to curse out my parents. If I can even call them that.
Well, I call them birth givers in this situation.
Birth givers?
Or egg layers.
I don't follow why the different name.
Well, a parent is someone that cares about you, right? Like my
Okay.
dad. That's a nice nickname.
That's a normal word to use, yes.
But if your parents just laid an egg, they laid you, and they never saw you again, I'm not even sure if that's what parenting is.
To be straight honest, it does sound like abandonment.
I still want to find my mom.
Why did they abandon you then? That doesn't sound normal to me.
I don't know. But I don't know. It's kind of been bothering me a lot. My dad's cool. I love him. But I never felt whole, you know?
Fairly so.
I've heard stories about Mom, but that's all I ever got about her. Out of character. Just in Vampire suffers from mommy issue.
Mommy separation issues.
I will admit I envy how you at least got someone to call a father, or even a mother in a way.
Yeah.
Sounds like it was at least nice having one of them there.
Well, if you don't have, at least you hopefully have some new family in the form of points to fly. Him, that little guy.
He's... I guess in a way it is sort of big old weird family sort of thing going.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's like a normal thing. Maybe. I don't know what one would consider a family here, given my own messed up one, but if I can call one anyone I want, it's probably the closest I'll have here.
You know, Stride is Fly's big sister.
Big sister. Oh, Fly's big sister.
Or little sister, you know? I don't know.
It's
How
like,
old is Stride, anyways?
yeah.
Adult.
Feet.
No specific
By
age, though?
Wings of Fire determination to numerical ages, 8, which is adult.
Okay. Fly, it would be the little sister then, because Fly is, I think, 14, I said? Because Dragonborns are mature at 15.
Got a little
And he's
big brother Fly.
yeah.
Did he ever, I don't know, do anything nice for you aside from telling you about your own mother? Or even what
Well-
your mother was like?
She took all I ever got about my mom was she was impressive and powerful, one of the most powerful Nightwings the world has ever seen, and that's about it. Every time I pressed the issue, but I couldn't help but get, too curious. I delved too deep. I think I've
Stray would just show a brief little, a little smirk, laugh out a little in a, in a snickering kind of way, and say, "Giving me a list of people to fight now too."
no, oh baby.
Sorry,
Well, baby.
probably not nice thing to say that I would beat up your mother if I saw her.
Well, I kind of want to. Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to face her up too. Considering she's so powerful, I want to show her that your son, your offspring has learned from your path.
Still rather surprised. You're more. If you're a hybrid, in which case. Kinda surprised. As I remember from any bits of information and history I could gather, is you lot. Rainwings and Nightwings didn't really get along.
Yeah. Not until recently.
Indeed. Still, I'm glad at least, in a way, it sounds like she at least was someone great, and maybe there's a reason for it.
I hope I can find out soon.
I hope so too. I wish I could find out even a reason for my own parents the way they acted.
Q Vampire just slightly leaning in towards Stride's shoulder.
Straight allows it. They're still sitting resolute and keeping watch out into the open. Although eyes still drifting towards Vampire.
I will say, you did also get a long rest earlier than everybody else. You're fairly tired at this point, if that does affect anything. Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
I'll do that. If there ever was a feeling that I was especially undesired, it was from those two.
They can go kick rocks for all I care.
Well, they're doing more than kicking rocks right now. In fact, I doubt they'll be able to kick anything at this point.
You got us. We won't leave you behind.
Maybe that's a concern of a thought, but I don't have that concern right now, at least. It's just... Maybe it's just better if I not think or worry or desire and want to entertain any ideas surrounding my parents. It's just better gone in the ground. Burnt away. Maybe there'll be better dragons for it. A lot quicker. Seeing them burn away as they did when they were put to torch. Their bodies, at least. At the time, it felt right. Especially when now looking back on it, when originally I just thought they were just other dragons.
Are they not?
Well, from what Queen Scarlet had to tell me, apparently the first two that I would slay in my rise and need for recognition of being stronger than what every dragon ever thought of me, started with those two.
Yeesh.
Yeah. I want to hate them so much for how they treated me. How they had favoritism at that. I was the weaker of us too, and they would prefer to just flourish in admiration and care for one that they could even touch.
Favoritism's always the worst. That's what I learned.
At least it'll be something you probably didn't have to deal with if you didn't have any brothers or sisters of your own.
Was but an only child, actually.
And all attention was at least on you and you alone. I'll have to maybe I'll figure out one way to just treat the situation. For now, I just feel like I should maybe just better treat it off like they weren't anyone, really. Just those that gave me life, made my life miserable, and wanted to try to end it. And then me proving them wrong. Permanently.
Screw them, man. Screw them.
I don't know, and at this point I think I'm just tired and should just get ready for the next. Let the others take on their watch next. I think I need to sleep on this.
Can you
bit
make
more.
a quick con save real quick?
Who, me?
No, just Straight.
Uh-oh.
While you're finishing that sentence, Straight, you just sort of slowly fade out and just kind of fall against a vampire.
I just... It's too much. I need this. I need to sleep. And Shrai just gives way to letting sleep take its power over her.
But yeah, you should probably wake up the next group now, vampire.
Yeah. It's time.
So, we'll go ahead and move on to second watch now.
You want to try long rest now? I forgot a long rest.
I mean,
Long
yeah,
rest.
yeah,
Yeah.
might as well. All right. Next up, Squall and
Me.
yeah, Fate. Both of y'all make your perception checks. Normal roll because you both are fine.
$14. Unless passive applies.
Passive is only when you're just wandering around and are not given the prompt for a perception check.
Some people would like to say otherwise, but honestly, it's whatever. You guys both sit in the cave now and watch the area. During your watch, the rain ever so slowly, if I can, there we go, starts to diminish.
I imagined they would sit there just watching the rains for probably about, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes without any conversation going. That's how they are.
Yeah.
And Fate's gonna take initiative. He's gonna look towards Squall. Say, you are part Icewing, right? I mean, obviously.
Yes.
Were you raised in the Ice Kingdom?
No, I was raised in the Sealing Kingdom at the Summer Palace.
So, I'm more or less the same then. You see, I've never met my father, and, well, I mean, he's an Icewing, that's pretty much all I know. Mother never tell me anything other than that. And she's really keen of keeping me away from the Ice Kingdom as well. I mean, we Nightwings have history, we know that, but the age of that is like long gone, right? Look at this Summer Palace. We're trying to bring every tribe together now. Oh well, just another thing to find out, I suppose. What about you? Have you ever curious about how's it like in the Ice Kingdom at all? Have you been there?
I've never been there. I'd like to go there at some point. My mother sends letters occasionally to me from there.
Sounds great. Well, maybe you can sneak me in.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe. I hope you can get the chance to meet your father.
hopefully he's an okay dragon. I'm saying that because seeing our group's parents kind of makes me concerned a bit. My mom's alright. She's not the best, but at least she cared about me. So I think that's all I can ask for. Our father would be the same. He'll just keep watching the rain. Is it
The rain's over.
alright. Okay.
Oh, the rain stopped.
It's just drip, drip from the top of the cave down to the bottom of the mouth.
Just gonna let time pass, I suppose, with constant yawning, as he's not getting used to having to wake up and stay watch like this. Trying his best to not fall asleep.
He wasn't as tired as Try 8, so it's fine. In any case, will anything else be said?
This is pretty much done.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll move on to watch number 3, which is Rosary and Che then.
Wow.
Rosary is not here anymore.
Yeah.
So, oh, you can play as her, right?
Yeah. Perception checks.
Okay.
Well, Rosary got
Nice.
a 24. And now Rosary and Che, not Chi, take their watch in the cave. And again, nothing but a light breeze through the night. Seems like this area is pretty quiet this time of month. You've
All right then.
kind of been around here a few times, Che, but other than that, not much else to go off of. We'll go ahead and have everybody wake up now.
I'm
Very good.
waking up.
Everybody can take your long rest if you need it.
I already did.
At least it's healed over a little bit.
There's nothing to worry about.
Still feels off.
Hey, I just thought about this. Oh?
In case you've
Look at your
forgotten,
arm.
I don't know if rain wings happen to have some natural means of ignoring the acid they spit. But in case you haven't noticed, I'm not one.
Well, yeah, sorry. I just wanted to help you out.
I know, Fly.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
that
works.
was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Just mind to be careful with that.
Fly is just gonna nod. Hey, I mean, if anything, you survived an acid attack now, didn't you?
In a way, I guess I did. Acid and ants. Oh boy.
And I mean, all the strength you're packing is like, it's like you're a new Scarlet, but, you know, better.
Maybe you should be queen.
Yeah! Please try it. I can see it. I can hear it.
I definitely would not be one for that.
Oh, okay.
Interesting thought, though. Maybe I can make that arena even more violent.
Woo!
Hmm.
Ki-
Maybe
kidding,
have you
kidding.
as a counselor of sorts? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I really feel refreshed. That little bubble thingy, whatever you did, Fate. Oh, great thing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And now I'm really looking towards going to Jade Academy maybe even Jade Mountain Academy going to see my friend Malfafi, and maybe, just maybe, I can find someone smart enough to explain to me how does something like me, I was gonna say pointing towards himself, gets born with no father and no mother.
Tiny little miracle where you fell down from the sky in an egg?
Is that a thing that happens?
I don't know. Why did I ask Che? He came from the sky.
Jay, is that a thing that happens?
Just messing around.
We'll have to look into it.
Huh. I guess that's is a possibility.
No pun intended.
This is going on. No.
Yet again.
I am trying to shivers in annoyance now. Okay, are we seriously gonna keep this trend going?
It's not a trend, it's a common word.
Let's just
It might be a common word, but something irks in my scales each time when I hear you say it for some reason.
let's just calm down and let's take flight and head to the academy, alright?
I agree.
Alright,
I'm gonna jump on Stride's back carefully.
and I'm also gonna collect Che.
Very good.
I guess Strite is the piggyback ride.
So far has been, and it just seems consistent.
Okay. We'll go ahead and move everyone down to 24, which I'm just going to say we're not going to bother checking at this point. We're almost there.
Okay.
Can I roll
And-
anyway for like no effect?
Sure.
Awesome. I just want to see what I roll. 14.
Go for it.
There we go. Nothing happens.
14, 1,000 ants swarm you. No.
1,000 flying ants.
1,000 flies spit acid on you.
You know what? No, hold up. What's 14 anyway?
Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
Well,
Make a saving throw versus wasting more time.
Minutes.
monkeys.
Okay, we just fly over them.
Yeah.
You notice a whole bunch of monkeys jumping between
No,
the trees.
No, it's just 2 monkeys.
It's just
Oh.
2 monkeys.
Yeah.
It's just 2
Put 'em
monkeys.
to bed.
All right.
The monkeys, they exist.
You guys come
Funny
to the lip
monkeys.
of Jade Mountain, where most of you have not been before. Some of you have.
Just try along the flight there. Would speak out to the others openly. Never been here before, but I've heard quite a lot of things. Whether or not good or bad, though, it varied.
You
A
all
lot of dragons I heard just kept saying how pointless and useless it is.
You all land at the lip and see inside the cave, where some familiar dragons are standing at the moment, talking to each other. For
Familiar?
Squall, Orpheus, Orpheus, Rosary, and Fate.
I'm gonna let you all that have been here, handle introductions.
And excuse me while I add one more character to this.
I'll stay out here just in case, to keep an eye.
I'd rather not talk to them about this Queen Scarlet whole thing myself. I don't want to explain why am I chasing after Queen Scarlet and everything. They always know me as a librarian, not a fighter. That's gonna be a long conversation. I look towards Squall.
I guess that just
Right.
leaves the two of you then.
Well, I mean,
I'll
you're
back
the
you up
leader
if
of
needed.
the Horizon, so
If I see anything, I will let you all know. But if you want me to come along,
this,
just ask.
Well,
all right.
Where did this character I just made go?
In the lower floor, obviously.
Watch, it's in the map on
There she is.
underneath
Okay.
it.
She starts to guide this one away.
Whoa.
How many are even left?
Are Orpheus and Rosary going to join in the explaining, or?
Orpheus.
I think they would, since they were also part of the original crew, weren't they?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would imagine.
As you guys step closer, you just see this very tiny lizard just leaning
Yeah, I was
against
noticing that.
the stalagmite there. Just got his arms crossed, leaning back against it. About the same size as Fly, even.
Fascinating.
Well, only 2 left yesterday. It's not amazing, but we'll make do. Oh, we always do. Oh, hey, the big guy says as he walks closer and everyone turns to face you, guys. Well,
They would
well,
turn
look
around.
who's back.
Hearing this level of snarge, I would slowly turn her head and squint curiously.
Dryad jumps out and challenges to a duel.
Just wait.
Oh boy.
You tempt a fun idea.
Well?
Squall, what are you gonna say?
Notch. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Zavi, can you, like, move Orpheus and Rosary up closer?
Ah, yes. My bad. I would like an explanation on why you ran when you did.
Ran? Wait. You guys ran away from school?
You guys never told her.
Fascinating.
Out of character, I've slept since then. Why did we leave in the first place?
Well, the Jade Winglet, after witnessing Icicle try to murder the blind Nightwing, gave chase
we
to her
snuck off.
as Icicle ran away in the middle of the night.
And we tried to chase after them to bring them back.
That's why you
Or
left.
did we try to go?
Yeah.
Or was our original intent to try and stop them from doing something stupid?
Yeah, but they were really
Then
far
we
ahead.
realized that we liked, but then we realized we liked stupid, and we joined in.
Something along those lines. Ugh.
Who would be aware of the library incident? They would be aware of the library incident, right?
They would by now, yeah.
So, about that. After the incident in the library, we realized that the Jade Winglet was going off to chase the one who caused that
Right.
situation. And
Icicle,
we
right?
thought, yes, and we thought that it would be good if we could catch up to them and convince them to come back and not do something that might be considered questionable. Unfortunately, we didn't catch up to them until we arrived at the Rainwing. What do you call that? Sorry.
The rainforest.
And that is
kingdom?
when we met up with them, right?
Yeah, you guys got there after
At the
they did.
rainforest. After they. So we didn't catch up to them until we got to the rainforest.
And then Gloria told us what happened after.
Sorry, who was saying that?
Yes, they did all that crazy stuff. Well, at least you're back now. With, who is this?
Who is who?
Everyone standing in the door right now. The two scavenger things.
These are.
I'm Fly
You talk too.
from the rainforest. What? Of course I talk. I'm a dragon. Like you.
Oh, I remember you. You were so strange. And, you're definitely new.
Yes. I am Shay.
Okay.
Pleasure.
What is it with scavengers and talking?
Oh, I'm a cube, by the way, so that's not.
True, you're just a cube right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what is it with these scavengers and this thing talking?
Everything is talking these days. It's
What scavenger?
disturbing.
Let's just say you're not the first tiny thing who's walked up to me lately and started talking.
Oh, you mean them over there, but
Have you never seen a kid before?
and I
Dragonets.
gesture over that way.
Him, I can kind of understand. Anyways,
I'm gonna waggle my tail, a little frustrated, and point at my horns, and then my scales.
yes, I see all of that. Your point?
Why is it surprising?
It's just... I'm gonna stop questioning it at this point.
Yeah,
I roll
let's
my eyes.
not forget why we are here. Step a little forward.
Oh,
Well-
right, yeah. We have a message. Very important message.
That being...
Scarlet's coming.
Yeah, we know.
Huh?
You know?
The little scaled creature will start walking forward. I already told them. Oh god. I already told them.
Huh?
And by what means did you discover this information yourself?
That's not important.
More important
Seems-
question. Who are
Seems
you?
kind of important.
I am Zetakala.
Can I get
What
that
the
in
what?
chat, please?
Oh yeah, I'll just click on him and type it in the chat here. Doo-doo.
I'm not even gonna try to spell that.
Is that name or a race? Oh, so that's a name.
Yeah, that's the name right there in chat. You can call me Zeta.
Well, what's the plan then? If you already know.
Well, yeah.
Well, the problem is, Queen Ruby is visiting later this evening.
Wait. So, Zeta, what reasons do we have to trust your information?
The reasons you have to trust me is, she's a psychotic dragon?
Can I roll insight?
Can I roll inside as well?
Sure.
Ooh, that's good.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, mine's not so good. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not. He's not wrong.
I'm just interested in like if they're if you know if they're just actually like that's the reason for and they're trying to stop her.
There's a little more to it.
Still talking about my queen, though.
You can
Yeah, we
get a
didn't
sense that there's a
introduce
little
you
bit
either.
more to it.
But they're not
Huh.
necessarily untrustworthy. They could have their own motives, though. A certain scum that cast counterspell might be involved.
If we already know, then what did we do to get here?
Ask the GM.
Well,
Well,
What
in
about
any
this, Zeta?
case,
Did you-
yeah.
what else did you tell them?
Well, that's it.
Well, that's
I
not
know
enough.
she's coming, but I don't know when.
I don't
And
know
she
when
has
either, but
allies.
there is something in. There's a lot, something very important that we need to add to this.
She has allies.
Powerful ones.
What kind?
Well, if you look at me, you can imagine that, but a little bit more scales all over, I guess.
Taller?
Taller too.
Yeah.
Sorry, they were blue, yes,
Yeah.
and blue.
They can cast spells.
So, a dragonborn.
A dragonborn.
I've heard that term before from the one that was in the cells, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and say, yeah!
What was
I
his
remember,
name?
that was... I don't know, but I remember the blue ones.
Blue one was the problem one.
Tell them about the rest.
Well, there's a
It
Nightwing
was-
too.
A massive
Yeah.
Nightwing.
As big as Battle Winner.
My gosh, why does that have to be your constant go-to?
I mean, it's not a wrong one to choose. Probably. If he keeps saying it.
Wait,
Because she's my
It's
friend.
just asking for more questions.
what do you mean battle winner?
See?
Well, Paul doesn't want me to answer questions, so I guess...
No, I don't want you
No,
to cause questions to be asked.
The next one.
What do you mean the next one?
Well... let's just say as big as you. And I'm gonna point to the... I imagine this is a big mudwing.
Yes. He has a limp in one of his legs as he walks closer.
But a Nightwing. And they really injured one of her friends. It beat me up pretty bad too.
Stride and now how having attention moved on to the Mudwing.
Let's go back to battle winner. She's alive?
Fine. Well, of course she is. As long as she stays in that at that volcano, she'll be fine. She just gets really bored.
Why are you talking about her like she's your friend?
But she is. We had dinner together. We found a bunch of activities to do together from time to time. I just kind of hope I can get back to the rainforest soon. So
Squall face
You know.
talons.
You know, it
Stride
was
herself is
her
just gonna stare over.
Don't take
fault
him too
to everything that
seriously.
happened to the rainforest, right?
Hmm?
You know, it was her idea.
Listen,
what are you talking about?
Everything that happened to the rainforest, all the kidnapped rainwings.
I gotta say, I didn't know about much of that. I wasn't born in that rainforest.
Look, if she's alive and still
breathing.
breathing, yes, that's one thing. If she's trying to get out of there, you can't help her.
Why? I mean, hear me out on this, but if we help her, wouldn't that be a better alternative than waiting for Scarlet to help her and recruit her to her side?
Okay.
She's on an island that's full of lava right now. I don't think even Scarlet would test that.
Straya
Well-
would break into the conversation, stating, "Before we get any more sidetracked in all these matters, the last one of which, unless I'm missing a number here, one of which, unfortunately, is my brother, apparently. And then there was, I believe, one more among them, wasn't there? Or was that everyone accounted for?"
I think there was someone else. Someone we
Oh,
didn't
and this
quite
is-
meet.
Oh, and this is Striate, by the way.
Yes, that was me saying that, as Straya.
Yeah, I was introducing.
He was presenting, yeah.
Okay.
And actually, I think there might be one more. Someone we didn't meet, someone I never met. But I'm guessing.
And I roll history check.
Scarlet said that she wanted to
Yeah.
get rid of me because that's what my
Oh.
father wanted to do.
Okay,
She wants to do what he wants.
so
I would like a recap
And
Fate,
on how many. Yeah.
when you were like to the left where the big Nightwing
Yeah,
ran
I
past
remember.
you into the forest, you saw the Dragonborn that everybody's been mentioning. You saw Scarlet. You saw the Nightwing.
Yeah.
And you saw some strange creature next to the blue Dragonborn.
Is there any like more specific details that I noticed?
What they wore,
fire
what they wielded.
That was shot at the Ice Wings that was redirected did not come from any of them.
Wait, I'm kind of confused.
Well, I figured
now.
that was from Striate's brother.
Um,
But
Oh,
what
there
was
was
the one
one
next?
more.
But what was the one next to the?
Genuinely don't remember.
And
Like,
okay,
The
did
only
you sit
other
down? Basically, he was literally saying is that you can tell that it wasn't from anyone, but probably end up being the
That person.
one that you're referring to that no one knew.
Wait, I'm confused now too.
Zavi, could you repeat yourself?
Okay. The four characters you saw, and then later saw Striate's brother,
Mhm.
the Dragonborn, a strange creature. I will say was a doppelganger because the rest of you know that creature, the ones who were from the tower.
Oh.
Scarlet,
Maybe see him.
and then the Nightwing. You saw those five, but the fire didn't come from the first four that showed up.
That's the list. I'll mention that. There's one more. Well, I didn't get a good look of what they were. It was kind of dark. But I know they can kind of cast a spell. I'm not sure if it's even a spell. I didn't get a good look. They can shoot fire. Well, the point is they are all pretty dangerous, and they might be heading here.
Shoot
You
fire.
guys would need to get ready, for real.
Well, with Ruby on her way, maybe we'll have a bit of a stronger force.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What direction is Ruby coming from?
The north?
Just where we met them.
Guys, I think Ruby might not meet us before she meets them. And considering Scarlet would have had plenty of time to get here, and she's not.
Oh well, would you speak
Oh,
of
and
the
maybe of
speak of the devil?
maybe of particular note.
You, they're all looking behind you right now,
Hmm?
and you
Stride
all hear
herself
wing
with-
beats.
Stride would perception, if you don't mind, and seeing who's coming in.
You can, yeah. I mean, it's not hard to see them. They're being very obvious about it.
Doesn't matter. I want to know who it is in particular.
5 skywings, 4
In a rush
armored.
to see them.
All right.
Do I know them?
One who stands out very well.
Is that
Y'all
Queen
don't-
Ruby?
know her personally, but 1 second.
Okay.
Also, has it been made clear that they want like specifically them? Scarlet wants specifically them dead.
These Dragonets?
Who?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fate, you recognize the one in the middle from one of the mirrors during the night of the performance. They are coming in now.
You just got louder.
Yeah, I
Just gonna come in. I think Queen Ruby's here already. I'm gonna hide.
Vampire, move out of the way. Come.
everyone stamp aside for Queen Ruby.
Stride to mutter under her breath. False queen.
Let's keep it low profile for now.
I'll try to be polite about it.
Vampire just walks into the middle.
Oh. Oh, finally. Oh, wow.
This is quite the welcoming party. Tsunami here will step forward and push Fly aside. We weren't expecting this parade. Are you still here about Carnelian? Yes. Has there been any other problems? Carmelian is the only one, so we did all the preparations you asked. Good. As for that one, Ruby points to Striate. What are you doing
Stride
here?
would bare her teeth a little, though stare at Queen Ruby. And why do you ask?
Fly's sights will go between Stride and Ruby pretty quickly, trying to figure out what's going on here.
She looks back to Tsunami. I didn't know you housed
Loyalists?
loyalists. Dangerous monsters. Murderers.
Fly is going to slide in between Stride and Ruby and say, Your Majesty, it's
You would not
not
be wrong about a few of those things.
right.
Former loyalist.
Things are not as simple as this. Things are never that simple. Let's just carry on, please.
Can I make this universe, how stuff seems to be judgment that Queen Ruby isn't gonna really care what Fly has to say?
And
Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways.
And besides, I don't exactly belong here.
and neither does
Just
she.
here to deliver a message.
Ruby now looks
Who
behind.
was that sneaking off?
Yeah, now coming up behind the big mudwing is another dragon.
No, I saw someone sneak off over here with my passive.
Yeah, that was me moving them there.
They teleported. What sorcery is this?
Oh, so you have two monsters. Wonderful.
Do I recognize the second monster?
You did see
I
her,
recognize them.
like twice when you were here the first time. But you never got a
In
name.
what context?
Stride.
No, that's the wrong
Go ahead.
song.
I can't tell if you. I don't know if you changed their token.
I never changed your
No,
token.
that's... Yeah. I've seen it, it's like that.
I probably
Jeez.
know.
Kid.
Why have you done this?
Anyways.
I feel like
Neither
if-
of these two have
if
any
you
right to
said
be here,
that-
by the way.
If you ever said their name, I'd have it written down in my notes that are on my old PC.
I can't. I can't say for striates over there, but Peril has every right to be here.
Yeah, I would know that.
Okay.
Peril. The Peril. I could recognize that name anywhere,
Oh,
let
what
alone
is
those
that?
scales.
Whoa.
None other than the blazing inferno that Queen Scarlet loved to employ in the arena.
Ah, great.
If there was anyone I could legitimately fight, if I could,
Crane Ruby's guards do step forward towards both of them.
but I guess in a way, her and I are in a way. Yeah.
Can we speak without these two in my sight?
Out of character, sure, just close your eyes.
And here I thought I was being kind about bringing the message that would have helped everyone here.
Yeah, man. What the hell?
Especially that.
Yeah. Your Majesty, I don't know if you know this yet, but I must inform that Scarlet might be coming here right at this moment.
What? Impossible.
The exact message we were her bringing, along with information about allies that she has.
Exactly.
let's just get on with the ceremony.
Oh.
As long as these two aren't around, we'll be fine.
I have questions about what this ceremony is about.
Of course you wouldn't know. But it doesn't involve you anyway, so get along. Run along.
Strite would hiss angrily, but back away when looking over towards those else in the cave.
Squall imposes disadvantage on Strite hissing.
What, you're gonna try to reach out? Okay, are you,
No.
are you trying to reach out to my freaking mouth and try to shut it?
No.
That'd be funny though.
Roll to bite Squall's hand?
Revenge.
Sorry, I killed the mood. My
Fine.
bad.
Oh, it's good, it's good.
Alright.
Go this way then.
You know what? Since her and I are in the same deplorable
I should assume they're this
accusatory boat, I may as well join her. At least those that are allies and loyalists wouldn't understand.
Squall, I want to go with, or
No. Why is just left stranded in the middle?
Shall we go to the
I'm-
peak?
So,
We have.
quick question, where
something
did,
to get going.
Peril walk off to?
Peril is going down,
Top.
up here. She's going underground.
top right.
Yeah, top right.
Thank you.
Whoever wants to go to the underground is going that way.
Will we have opportunities to do so later?
I'm gonna say if you want to do underground, do it now.
Gosh dang it, why?
I'm going to actually move towards the big limping mudwing and just say, sorry, one moment. I have a question
Oh,
about a friend of mine
what? Yes.
that
What is
should
it?
be here. Would you happen to know someone by the name of Mud Puppy?
His ears kind of flick up. Oh, Mud Puppy. And the sandwing next to you. Yes. He should be here.
Oh, great. Where?
Either in one of his, one of the rooms or maybe the library.
I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time here.
Oh, Fate.
Where is that?
Or, Well, the library is, down this way. And, the rooms are over here.
Library. Yes. How useful.
All right. Well, Fate, you know these places, right?
Absolutely,
you-
especially the library. I can take you there.
Sure, we can go there. Do you mind if I help on your back?
I don't mind.
All right.
Just gonna
Here we
lower
come.
his wings, let him fly, climb. Or he can't, right?
Let me, get something real quick.
I've certainly seen
These
conversations with royalty go much
yeah.
worse.
These tunnels are pretty dimly lit and are decorated with, let's see, some plants growing out of cracks in the rocks. Or even some small pots of dirt.
This is Jade Mountain Academy, huh? I mean, I understand it was a mountain, but I figured it would be a little more lush.
The ceilings are
Well,
actually
it's
also
just a cave.
covered with green vines and wind around hanging glass globes.
So where's the library?
It's
I
going to
actually
be
don't
the
know.
second room on the right. I could bring in the map, but it's going to take some time to grab it.
Room. First.
So I'll just read the
This one?
description. Yeah, this one. The entrance of the library starts as a corridor lined with some hanging scrolls. Many of them have a bunch of quotes on it, like, "Knowledge is a flame in the darkness. The claws of war are no match for the wings of wisdom," and things like that. When you step into the library, the entire room has windows that are covered by giant green leaves that make the light in the room an iridescent green. So it's very green in here.
Wasn't the first room on the right the library?
No, that one was
Wait,
unused.
which?
I thought this was the library.
Nope, it's this one.
This is the library?
Yeah, I know that one's the library. Don't worry about it.
I
Here,
don't
let me.
believe you, but okay.
I mean, this guy's
Actually,
here, so
wait.
that's library.
Fuck, I am stupid. You're right.
What?
This is the music. Whoa.
Never mind.
Uh-oh. Mistakes were
Oh.
made.
Mistakes were made. This is the library.
It's rewind time.
Oops.
Everything is misaligned.
Oh shit, it is. I need to change it. There we
It's
go.
Undetermined. I like that.
It
My favorite location.
they were still in the process of making that room when the whole fucking thing went up in flames.
Well, there you are.
Yeah,
Welcome to the library of Jade Mountain Academy. I not fly, lower my wings to let him walk by himself.
Right.
What do you want to do here, Yen?
I wanted to meet my friend, Mud Puppy. He said he'd be coming around here or something.
Let me
I
ask
don't want to make
our
this
favorite
too
librarian.
confusing for
Hmm?
Cheesy, but Cheesy is also. I'll let you pick. Is Mud Puppy here or?
He's here.
All right.
This is the library, right?
This is the library.
He is reading the book.
Okay.
Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in, bring
Well,
him in, bring
funny you
him
should
in.
say that. I haven't made the character sheet yet, so
God fucking damn it.
Why is it green in here?
because it's
Because
green
it
in
is
here.
green in
Green
here.
leaves.
Green leaves cover the windows, which allow the light to.
Okay.
It makes no sense, but okay.
Yes, it does. The light goes through the leaves and turns the light green.
Chlorophyll doesn't impart its whatever.
What?
Go
They
along
put
now.
green tissue paper on the windows.
Where is Mud Puppy's token?
Where's him?
There he is.
Where's the
You won't
boy?
have any control of him, but he'll be here.
You guys can do talking. I'll assume I probably do some like idle talking to Starflight.
Oh my gosh, Beeg.
He looks like a sandwing.
Mud puppy, mud puppy. I'm just gonna run at Mud Puppy and jump at him. Oh my! I can't believe you're here.
I made it back.
Is a sandwing mudwing hybrid a sudwing?
Or is it a
What
mandwing?
Ah, I'm just gonna rub my head against Mud Puppy's leg.
I'm gonna interrupt them.
I'm so happy,
let's-
happy.
Let's not forget that this is a library. You have to be a little quiet here.
I'm just gonna stare at Fate like a little angry. What?
Just gonna shrug and walk away.
Oh, what do you mean?
Just shrug and point at the sign, quiet.
Basically.
Oh, everybody's so boring outside the rain bars. So, anyways,
Yes.
why'd you leave?
Well, I'm still. Well, I wasn't sure if the Sea Wing Kingdom would forgive me after everything I did in the war. Didn't want to risk it.
Yes. You should have told me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, we've met a few friends since you left. I'd love to introduce you to them. There's a vampire. Bit of a oddball, that one. But, I mean, he's a good dragon. And then there's Triad.
Oh, I thought
And
I thought, oh, vampires are real? I thought they were a little fairy tale for children.
no, vampire isn't a rainwing vampire.
Oh!
Hmm. And then there's Triad. That one's a little more complicated, but they're really strong. Like really strong. They're
Really?
That's a joke.
What?
Like, how strong we talking?
We're talking finesse strong.
Fucking. I'm not sure, but I think we're talking stronger than Scarlet.
What?
Think. But talking about Scarlet, we actually met her.
You really saw her? What you do?
Yeah. I was crazy. I was with Striat and Scarlet wanted Striat to execute me for her. And well, she didn't do it, obviously, but I learned a couple interesting things.
Like what?
Well, you know how I don't have a dad, right?
Yeah, you never told me about him. That
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have one.
But
You
apparently,
know, I was raised by Hibby,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Scarlet told me. Yeah, Scarlet told me that, oh, my father wants me dead, and that's why she wants me dead. Which is strange.
That is.
But more importantly, I told her that Hibiscus is the one that raised me.
Yeah.
And then she told me that in that case I didn't have a mother either.
What the hell does that even mean?
So the father I didn't have exists, but the mother I did have doesn't?
Will my puppy know that Queen Scarlet is this big old liar? Pretty sure that's something she would know.
she really does sound like a big liar.
Yeah.
But there's no way to
That
take her
has-
seriously.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Maybe she was just trying to confuse me.
Maybe.
But of all the things she told me, there was never a lie. Hmm. I mean, maybe you can, I don't know, theorize a little thing based on all the. I'm gonna look at reading you've been doing.
Like,
Well, I told you the facts. Maybe you can help figure it out, or maybe you know a dragon that's like really smart that can help me puzzle things together.
I could. Well, I mean, the school is. Jade Mountain's producing loads of smart, talented young dragonets. Maybe I'll ask an honor student at the class. Maybe they'll figure it out.
Right. Yeah, I'd love that. But so we went to Summer Palace. Then we left. That's where we met Scarlet, by the way. Then we went to a place called Possibility. And then we ran over here because we feared Scarlet would try and attack. That might still be happening, by the way, so brace yourself. And with a bit more of a side eye, he's going to look at him and say, You're not still with Scarlet, are you?
No. No. Really?
You're not like Carol or like that?
I don't think I've seen her.
I want to make sure because
I'm
sometimes with different loyalties, things can get complicated, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if you have anyone to present to me, I'd love to try and work out what is it that is going on. That is going on. And with that, I can just end that scene there, and now
Yeah.
we can go to someone else.
Yeah. Gently, but with one last pat from my puppy, he has returned.
For now.
Go.
I mean, I'm gonna stay here, I guess, while people do other stuff. No.
Read some books together.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. What about the rest of you in here? What's everyone else doing in here?
Stride went off after Peril since she was effectively dismissed and rudely so by Ruby. Feeling kinship at least with someone else that was considered loyal to Queen Scarlet, Stride went off after her.
Right. We got some other people in the
I w-
library, though.
I was just in the library to observe.
Okay. You would have gone down then?
I would have gone down then, yeah.
Okay.
I'm disappointed you didn't make this map a 2-layer one.
Look, playing with that, it gets really finicky, okay? When
Yeah,
I'm...
but it's so cool.
I know it's so cool, okay? If... I'll end up doing that over the week and then see what happens.
Sometimes.
It just makes it finicky with the camera. Because while everyone is down on the lower level, the upper level is not shown, so...
Mm-hmm.
If like one person is on the lower level, it screws everything up, and I can't like use another person's view because it just shows the lower area.
Plug-in to do that.
Maybe.
There's probably a plugin that helps with camera.
In any case, we'll be heading down. I didn't put anyone yet here, so.
Yep, not a problem.
Okay, just to make sure, you followed Peril all the way to where she was going.
Effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Can I sort of follow along?
Yeah, you can. We'll put you here. There in the end, to the right where Stride is. And anybody else down here? Vampire can be here. Rosary.
Me?
Fate, you're up in the library.
Yeah, I'm pretty talking to Starflight.
Alright, I'll just put
Just-
you here.
Yeah, sure.
And Che and Fly. You're just here to observate.
Sure.
Okay. Can't believe her.
If you're talking about how
Okay.
it's not Queen Ruby,
You just see Peril go up to this lake, and there's a sea wing just kind of swimming around in there.
Do I recognize the sea wing?
He is very green. He has this bracelet around his arm with several, like, stones in it. Some of them are missing. You recognize this as Turtle.
Okay. You updated icon or
Nope.
okay? I think it's just being able to see it in a large view on the bottom left corner. It has
The
a lot
first
more
thing you
detail
all
within.
hear as you come in is, let's see. Peril just kind of looks at him and says, "What are you doing?" He's just kind of staring at her. Swimming? Why, is that a problem? You nearly touched me when you jumped in. That was very stupid of you. Oh, sorry. You're Peril, right? It's Queen Scarlet's, yes. I'm Queen Scarlet's notorious death monster. Who are you? I'm Turtle. He just kind of swims around. Wonderful.
Huh?
But she just said wonderful.
Oh, okay. As that bit of conversation winds the way it does, Stripe would come around the path eventually to come into the cave space itself, having overheard, or I'd imagine plenty of it, echoey cave chambers and all.
If
Stripe
Phil stepped into the pond, how long would it take for all the water to evaporate?
Stripe would say that, and as she walks in, I can't believe that usurper.
Oh, you. Oh.
Yes, Peril. Hello.
Fancy seeing you here.
Very much could say the same.
You two know each other?
Yes and no. It depends. We mostly saw each other in the arena one point or another with sparse conversation. Albeit there were times back then where I wanted to fight her back then even. Though, eventually, well, quickly learning about what she's specially gifted with, those aspirations were quickly dusted. But yes, it has been a while, Peril. Is there a reason why you're here at the Academy?
Oh, kind of just here because I wanted to. Yeah.
So you weren't sent here?
If you're asking if I'm with Queen Scarlet, no.
Wait, you're not?
I got her out of a rough bind in the desert, and then she flew off without me.
Color me in fire and very much surprised. Especially given you were one of her favorites.
Yeah, well, I guess that we can just say she's not my favorite. Anymore, at least.
Can only say so much myself, albeit I still think she's proper queen of the Sky Kingdom.
You don't think Ruby is? Not that Ruby is all that either. Just
She didn't claim that throne by any proper, correct ceremonial means.
Turtle just pipes up. There's correct ways to do that?
Yes, it's called kill the queen in a proper duel. You win, you become the queen. You don't, well, I hope you just enjoy having your body turned to ash.
Well, I certainly don't.
Albeit the latter portion is for the body itself.
Right.
No. I had my own fun little encounter with her. I'm still a little shaken up from it, and let alone any sort of revelations that came of it. Elliot, I still side with her in a way. I just don't know what to think of her anymore. If anything, admittably honest, since you have been.
Well, it's hard to say.
Wouldn't it?
What?
Wouldn't it be the same as forfeiting the challenge? If, when Ruby took over, Scarlet remained in hiding, nowhere to be seen?
Well, it's different because she was imprisoned. Or, well, kept safe, as Princess Byrne would have put it.
I still loathe the fact that I missed out on being able to learn from her.
Who, Byrne?
She was a very vicious fighter, if all the stories are to be believed. You should already know that about me. Every little thing I can learn to get an edge, to prove a little bit more back then, to prove Queen Scarlet and everyone else that I was strong.
Right.
In a way, trying to be even stronger than you.
Stronger than me, huh?
You have the fun little gift of fire scales on your side. It's hard to beat that normally.
All I do is touch people, or dragons, and they burn. It's kind of what happens. She just kind of puts her paw in the water, it just sizzles. Anyway, you should probably be careful around me. You don't want to get burned.
I already know well enough, but I'll be sure to pass the word along. Well, that only begs the question, what's happened to you since? You said that Queen Scarlet left and you came here.
Well, not immediately, but I tend to stay around here.
So you're not one of the students?
No. Mostly here because...
Because,
she starts to get a little flustered. I told you, I just want to be here.
Uh-huh.
And maybe Clay told me to be here. But that doesn't mean anything.
Clay. Name like that. Big fella back there.
Yeah, the big one.
Why, you two friends?
I guess you could say that. I did kind of make sure he didn't die.
Funny that we're walking similar steps so far. Albeit I don't know where my friend is. Well, exactly, I should put it.
Anyways, yeah. Well,
I just...
anyway. So, well, the cave you want is actually directly above you.
Above me, yeah. I remember.
In case you want to head in. I don't think this conversation's gonna flourish much more.
It could flourish a bit more if I do one thing.
No.
No? Not gonna let me?
I said, oh.
Though... Us Queen Scarlet earlier. The encounter wasn't exactly enjoyable. In fact, it seems she even forgot me. Or at least I feel like it. Even if she says otherwise.
Well,
That nearly had me kill my own friend. Nearly had me.
I don't think she forgot you.
Even she didn't reach out to me at any point during her entire excursion out of the Skywing Kingdom. It still irks me that she didn't call upon my assistance at any point. I don't suppose she even reached out to you at all?
No?
Not even once, not even in a dream.
Maybe once. Hard to say. It could have just been a dream.
For your sake, I hope it is. I just wonder. Are you right to even think of her in a good way anymore?
Of course I do. But she kind of looks down at herself. She wants to kill the only dragon who can touch me. What's so funny?
No, it just... the only one that can touch you.
Parallels are incredible.
First of all,
Where?
there is someone that can actually go anywhere near you without bursting into an inferno.
And who would that be, other than Clay?
No, I'm asking you, but you told me the answer yourself. Is that why you're so friendly with him? If you don't want to say, fine. The other note being...
I mean, he's a mugling. It's ridiculous.
They aren't bad. If my first friend and master were anything to go by, and what he taught me, not too bad a lot of dragons. Though I still find it funny that you were similarly threatened with one of your friends' lives. Seems like a trend.
I mean, she never directly threatened him, but I just know she's out for them. And at that point, it's just hard to choose.
Between.
The dragon you've known your whole life, or the dragon you just met.
Story of my life, if ever there was one to repeat. I just wonder where it's gonna go for either of us, if that's gonna be something we're gonna both be experiencing from here. The queen that we both knew and supported us for a lot of our lives. And what about the sea wing there?
Oh, him. I don't know. I just met him. He's just kind of splashing around. Just watching you both talk.
Very quiet, him.
Me?
Yes, you stuttering little sea wing.
Do you need something?
No, just wondering when you were gonna chime in, if at all, about anything that was being said here.
I don't really have anything to say. Just
Splashing around, having a little fun, listen to us talk.
is that a problem? I could just not listen.
No, it's plenty fine. You can go ahead and pass it here.
Sorry, just
The suddenness?
no, I was trying to grab a song and then on stream that 1 millisecond of a note that just happened just caught me off guard.
Alright.
The first, just like think of the first half a second of Roar of the Jungle Dragon as a jump scare.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me with that.
I was gonna find a different song, but I hit the fucking shuffle button by accident. Of course, that one comes up.
Shoot, you know what? I actually did forget to ask one important question.
Yeah?
Cornelian,
What about her?
what happened? The
I
mention
don't
of a
know.
ceremony already gives me a little idea if not Queen Ruby, is here.
There was some explosion. I never saw it happen.
Did either of you see anything or hear anything about what happened?
I kind of did. The
And that was?
history cave was a dragon flame cactus, I think, exploded.
One of our little weapons of war.
Yeah,
Who was so careless to ignite the thing?
I don't know.
Well, then who was hurt in it?
Carnelian. Tamarin. I think that was it.
And that you mentioned Cornelian and this.
Rainwing, the other one.
I'm less concerned about the rain. Well, no, loss of life all the same is still awful. But are they both alive?
Tamarin is. Carnelian isn't.
So it's another one of those ceremonies then. Given okay, that just hurts. We shouldn't be denied being able to be there for seeing off those ashes.
It does kind of feel bad, huh?
You want to crash it anyway?
That's a terrible idea. Yes.
It still doesn't feel right. No, no, no. It's not even feels wrong. It is wrong. I already had enough time having to put up with being looked down upon and looked at and discarded and seen as inferior or even wrong. And I don't exactly enjoy the idea of her, of all dragons on this entire continent, being the one to deny it.
Well, then let's not be denied. Easy as that, right? Just don't get seen.
Maybe easy for you to say.
I mean, I'm kind of good at not being seen. It's kind of what I do.
This is going to be one of those instances where we're going to make sure we are seen.
I don't think
Seeing
that's
off-
a great idea. I could hear her from down here. It didn't sound good.
What, that she's angry about the whole incident? Well, so are we. And with it too, even more so being denied. Between myself and Peril here, I doubt either of us would be stopped.
It's okay. I guess we'll go. Wait, you're coming too? I'm kind of curious. Sure. Why not? Okay. In the meantime,
Go ahead.
while
ahead.
all of this is happening, we're gonna scroll up a little bit. In
I
the
do
dark.
apologize if I snagged a whole lot of time there, by the way.
That was a long conversation. That was.
Yeah, that was a lot of loops. My apologies.
Squall goes down the familiar dark corridor and finds the unmoving stone mover still
Ironic name.
mostly frozen in place. Oh, it's you again.
Yeah. Hello.
Uh,
Uh,
what brings you here this time?
we happened to find an object that I believe to be created with animus. And I was interested if you might know anything more about how it might have been made, or
Didn't I
how
tell
we
you
would be able to destroy it.
Didn't I tell you before that I'm not exactly interested in Animus at this point?
You did, but I don't know who else I can ask.
Fine, let's see it.
So Squall will take out the bag and carefully take out the pieces of paper. So this was being worn as a necklace.
This is a very old scroll, whatever it's from.
When this portion of it was torn off, the other part still functioned when the dragon somewhat foolishly decided to test it. Fortunately, nothing
What a fool.
problematic came of the scenario, but it appears to function even with parts torn off, which led me to think that the words on it might not be
It's...
Animus, and that the paper itself could have been made to perform whatever was written on it as though it were.
Well, Animus magic is very specific. If somebody just... If somebody would have enchanted something to do this, they would have just told it. They wouldn't have written it down on anything. Your assumption might be correct. Whatever this paper was torn from beginning. Whatever it came from is definitely enchanted.
I take it you've never particularly heard of anything like this type of scroll being made before?
Not in my years. Though, something does strike me.
Oh?
This... This, scroll is... Yeah, it's hard to say. It's... worn by time, but not at the same time. And the material just feels different. That's all I can really say. Whoever enchanted this scroll they probably had the same inclination as I did. Instead of... No. That's stupid. That wouldn't even work. The strange... It's impossible to tell what enchanted, or what enchantment was placed on this, but clearly, whoever has that scroll this was torn from must be able to do any spell they'd like. What was the part that was torn off? What did that say? You said there was more?
Zavi was the one that was torn off, the compelled to wear it at all times with life or death urgency?
It was.
Yeah.
It added the condition that the wearer was compelled to wear it at all times with life or death urgency.
Whoever was wearing this then was... for sure a victim. It's good you got it off of them. Though since the paper itself is enchanted, either there could be an enchantment to keep it from being destroyed, or not. Though seeing you could easily tear it apart. He tries to slowly bring his claws together and tear it more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you let it happen?
Sure.
He rips it down the middle. Nothing. You might want to just burn that with something.
All right.
Unless you plan on keeping it for some reason. Though,
I think it would be best to have it burned. Just
I
in
do as
case
well.
there's other ways it can be used, so even when torn.
as long as you can still write on it, I think it will still work. So burn it.
I will. Thank you for your help.
Seek me out anytime. I'm not going anywhere.
That's cool. In fact,
What?
no.
You cut out.
I said no. I cut myself out.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, as Squall goes ahead and leaves the cave, and as the song comes to a perfect time to end, we're gonna go ahead and end tonight's session, everybody.
Let's go.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That's gamer.
We are back full circle to Jade Mountain.
We are so bad gamers.
What was that?
I said we are so bad gamers.
Well,
Boy.
3 of us are back full circle.
I'm gonna be back full circle when I go back to the rainforest and solve the goddamn tree issue.
We are so
Yeah,
bad
that's a
gamers.
Fern is asking questions now. It's been 2 years. Oh my god.
Well, it seems like
Tree is dead.
Tonight might have been a little slow, but we had some good talk moments, honestly.
Decent? Yeah, it
We
was
had
decent.
the mud puppy has returned. We are so broad.
Well,
Let's go.
Mud Puppy is here. Mud Puppy is here for the sake of being here, for now.
He's
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Hey, at least he lived.
Yeah, he made it.
He did live.
Of course, the option will be there if Mud Puppy does want to come back. Though we do have Vampire, and I'm not making you play both of them at the same time. So,
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
I mean, I'm good at it, but and I'm good at talking to myself. But that's understandable.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm a professional voice actor. No, I'm not.
we want to be.
I would like to be.
Anyway,
The mind has crossed my mind a few times.
Anyways.
thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.